Oleksandr Usyk just outboxed Anthony Joshua again in the rematch. Another good performance by Usyk. Let's look at what happened in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. In the end, Usyk outboxed AJ again and won by a split decision, which should raise eyebrows. Seriously, the judge that had it 115 to 113 for Joshua should be investigated. What fight was this guy watching? But in reality, this fight was similar to the first one. And this is why we all said Joshua needs to be more aggressive and put it on Usyk in order to have a chance. You can't outbox this guy. But this is what AJ tried to do again. He tried to box Usyk again. He made some adjustments that would make it harder for Usyk. He had a much tighter guard and a snappier jab, and he used his right hand to create the effect. And he threw good body shots from early on. He managed to keep the distance very well in the beginning, and Usyk did what he could early against the bigger guy. Move, stay out of range, don't get hit by the right hand. The first round was more of a swing round that you could give to Joshua. Joshua landed some right hands and body shots in the second and third round that I think Joshua won. He also managed to block most of the punches by Usyk with his tight guard. Usyk was throwing mostly throwaway punches to keep Joshua busy. In one of the middle rounds, AJ landed a low blow on Usyk. He definitely tried to be more rough in this fight and throw body shots when he had Usyk up against the ropes. But this wasn't enough, since then Usyk took over after Joshua's guard became more open. Usyk would use fast throwaway rights to hide his left that he would vary, then throwing different variations of the straight left. Especially after the 6th round, Usyk mostly took over and took control. Joshua had some good moments in between, and he had his best rounds in the 8th and 9th. He hurt Usyk in the 8th, and in the 9th round he went on an assault on Usyk's body. In my opinion, the 9th round was Joshua's best round. If he managed to use some kind of tactics like in the 9th round earlier on, he could have had better chances to win. But Usyk managed to duck away on most of the shots and retaliated in the round later, because Joshua was tired from throwing so many punches and pressuring Usyk. Usyk then had Joshua in trouble in the 10th round, connecting basically at will with solid combinations. In the championship rounds, Usyk completely took over. You could really see the frustration in Joshua's work. In the end, I had it 4 to 8 rounds for Usyk. This is a well-deserved victory for Usyk for sure. He's now unified and also Ring Magazine champion. Hopefully we will get to see the undisputed fight. Usyk will definitely want it, but the question is, will Tyson Fury look to duck Usyk by staying retired until he looks vulnerable? Or did Fury see something that makes him confident to take it next? I think Usyk will seek this fight. He's not somebody to shy away from a challenge. And one last thing is the mental breakdown Joshua had after the fight.
Hip hip! Hip hip!
I mean, Jesus, this guy. Someone needs to take the mic off this guy. He embarrasses himself again. Oh no, there he is again, Mr. Be humbled and frustrated. I mean, what is AJ doing here? What is too funny?
It's Mike Tyson, Sonny Liston, Jack Dempsey. Oh, yeah, you don't throw combinations like Rocky Marciano. Because I ain't 14 stone, that's why.
If you haven't seen this one live, you need to watch it on YouTube. It's called Anthony Joshua Makes Passionate Speech and Vents Frustration After Usyk Defeat. I hope you enjoyed these kinds of videos. I will continue making these before big fights. But in the next videos I will focus more on the documentary styled videos. You can watch all my colorized fights on my second channel, and I want to thank you for watching. Peace.